Hello and welcome back for Operation Crystal Sentinel. Thank you for joining me. We're touching down in Australia for a crashed fighter that we just shot down. We're going in for captives, we're going in to train up our troops. The general theme right now of missions for training is we're trying to train up a strong Master Sergeant team to be ready for things like a base defense. And that's why a lot of high-ranking troops are on this one, including AWO. Here to try and get that little bit extra experience to get to the top rank, be the top shooters on XCOM's roster, and be ready for when the aliens hit us exactly where it hurts. Let's get down there, let's see how this one's going to go.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
So we've got a couple of cans here of meld that's going to drive our strategy. You've got your first canister on the right, see it right there. And then you've got a second canister much closer within about a 2 turns range on the left here, but it is tantalizingly in range of the UFO wreck itself, where we're likely to make outsider contact. And don't forget, outsider contact will use their walkie-talkies to call in the rest of the aliens on the map, which could be a horrific combination of mechtoids, berserkers, you don't know. You don't want to get cocky, but we do have a really good team to allow us to take that risk. Now, this shouldn't activate the outsider unless we luck out and he's on this particular corner. So my plan here is to send Squint with the squad covering to the left to capture this meld. Or, you know, someone to the left to capture this meld. Meanwhile, we can send someone to start running off to the right to try and grab the other meld before it expires as well. So Hypergeek and Squint, I believe, are our fastest runners, with I don't think Instinct's got to Sprinter yet, or hasn't got it. So it's going to be Hypergeek and Hypergeek and Sprinter Squint, sprinting in opposite directions trying to grab this meld. We'll try to respect the audio cues, but with a good team like this, we can afford to go a little bit harder for that meld, even if it means we might end up in a little bit of trouble. We'll play it how we play it. We've got a lot of support items here. We've got a lot of a really good team to attempt this, and it's worth getting that extra meld whenever you can. So let's try this. Okay. So what I'm thinking here, after having thought about it a little bit more, is that Squint is going to work better on her own, because if she makes contact, she's got Sprinter to get herself out of there. Meanwhile, Hypergeek's going to need more squad support to get out, and we're more likely to make contact on the left. So the squad will move with Hypergeek to the left, while Squint heads to the right to try and grab this meld before it expires. With that in mind, our first move will be to the right. If we're going to be aggressive, we're going to want to do it now while the squad is still in range to support. There you go. Where the squad feasibly can help Squint if there happens to be like a mechtoid out here. Now the rest of the way she's going to have to go on her own, but just getting that early dash should mean she can blue move the whole way there. Worst case, she can scrub and abort if she's got heavy contact and just get back out of there. Meanwhile, we're going to have to start moving on the left for this left meld canister. Never split the party is great advice for XCOM, but gathering meld often means ignoring some great advice. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it isn't. It's really up to you as the commander to decide when is which. Who are we going to move with first? Let's go with Instinct first to clear ground.
Heading out.
And then we're going to need to clear more ground on the left. We'll do it with Hypergeek. Oh no, he hasn't got much movement. Huh, he's the best to do it though. Alright, fine. Do it with Hypergeek. Instinct's cleared that ground. We'll move up with the rest of our troops.
Moving out.
J-Bal's in position, and that meld is in sight. We'll get in position here next turn.
Position confirmed.
I'm on the move.
Alright, that's your first turn done.
Aye, aye.
Oh, and Kamikaze. Forgot about Kamikaze. He's kind of reticent to leave. Squint on her own, but that's the commander's orders, Kamikaze. She'll be fine. She's a soldier. You're soldiers. Alright, we're all good so far. Next move, hike. We are continuing to have zero contact in the direction of this right meld canister. I'd say clear your left, just to make sure you don't get any nasty surprises here, because you are operating alone. So I'd say you're going to want to clear your left here, Squint. Don't take any chances. I authorize the excessive use of battle scanners. And I would say it looks like we're clear still. That's not seekers, that's pieces of grass. We're going to hit front contact if any, that's good. Now we continue to move in for this meld. Sectoids could mean it's a standard small UFO with not much to offer in the way of opposition. Or sectoids could be mechtoids. You don't know until it happens.
Moving to position. Okay. Headed there now. Throw that. Got it covered.
But we are going in for that meld.
On my way. Scanning.
And we are hopefully going to be able to grab it before it expires if we've got 2 more turns. Contact in the UFO. Of course it is. Yeah, we got time. We can move in on this at pace. At a slow pace. There's your contact. 3 sectoids. 3 little sectoids. Way to take cover. Okay, we got half cover in front of us, but these guys can still... I mean, these guys roll well. They could kill Hypergeek. You've got to be respecting, even of enemies that don't seem to deserve your respect. But Kung Tot's got sight on some of them. I suppose on the right, we'd better get moving with Squint too, before we make any big calls. We're close to that meld. We're very close. I'd love to take that 1 extra tile just to make sure, but that's not safe and I will not risk Squint's life. That 1 extra tile could be the mechtoid, and then you've got a dead scout. You don't play that game. As for this game I can play. Now if I had dense smoke, if Hunter was here, I'd just charge him under dense smoke, but it's not as reliable this way. The other option is moving Instinct up. He can run and gun him next turn, and he can tank for us this turn. It is literally his job. He can grab that meld next turn too. We'll move Hypergeek back. Yeah, I like that. That's my plan. Big tanks with Wolfer is my plan. So we'll move you back. I mean, not Wolfer, sorry, Instinct. Wolfer is not the tank. I keep forgetting that. So move Instinct up. Eyes on. And you're going to do me a favor and kill the easiest one, I think. Get him, Kung Tut. Ah. Such huge news in Beta 15. They've, Johnny Lump and everyone, the Long War team has finally finished, finally fixed the long-standing vanilla bug of you not getting proper crit bonuses against enemies who are flanked at squad site range. And in the zone will work against flanked enemies at squad site range now as well. Huge news. Also, the squad site crit penalty getting put down to -15. Bring 'em on, I just read today, is going to work at squad site range. It is overall a big update for snipers, and it's going to be exciting. Sniping, I don't know. Alright, we're going to move
I'm on it, Commander.
AO in a position in case these guys try to run at me. Shame I can't get Kamikaze in position to suppress these guys. Not a lot of support for... Oh yeah, I could just do that, couldn't I? Fuck you little bodies, you assholes. I want the meld more. You're never too old to rocket a sectoid. Oh, they lived. How the hell did they live? It's never too serious to rocket sectoids. Now I can smoke him too to give him that extra cover, which I will do. Sidekick is probably the most likely thing to be a problem here. We'll deal with that if it happens. Nothing else we can do, really. Psychic could lose us that meld canister if these guys are smart enough. I'll take it out on them in frustration if they do psychic me. Oh, and here comes Kamikaze. Big man on campus. Good Overwatch. Now he's fallen back, good. Now we just got this last little guy. AO is going to clean this little plugger up for me. And that is 2 left and a meld canister in my hands. Beautiful. So good. AO kind of shooting from the side there, sideways stance like he's James Bond in the intro. Always shoot sideways. Okay, we're moving in for this right here. We only need to move 1 tile. 2 tiles. That means if there is a mech out here, we can grab it next turn and run back. Hopefully, or hunker. As opposed to... In fact, I better throw that scanner now, just to be safe. I'm not going to take this meld if there's like a mechtoid out here, and I don't need the scanner for anything else if there isn't. So, let's throw the scan. It's better than running up in open ground right now and not having any opportunity, so that's why we're limiting our movement. But Squint on her secret meld mission looks like she's going to be totally successful, and that's a happy end for everybody. Now I'm going to grab this meld. And speaking of happy endings, you got to be happy with that. Both meld canisters acquired. Looks like if this is... I'm not hearing any other contact. We might have to try and capture these sectoids because I'm not hearing any other contact out there. So I want to dash. I'm not going to take this position in case it triggers an outsider. Maybe I should have checked that with Wolfer. Not Wolfer Instinct, but I wanted to kind of watch out for that right side, so I didn't take it on purpose. Looking back now, it would have been smarter to just take the plunge, scout it out so I could move my squad up, but we're just going to have to pay for that. We'll move up Kamikaze so he's ready to suppress next turn. But a very awkward line of no cover here, making it hard to support the squad right now. We're just going to do our best. Ah, and if that was cover, I'd dash Hypergeek up right now, but it ain't. Because we need Hypergeek up here to capture the guys, of course. He'll just have to get ready. And we are just waiting to clear the breach here, I suppose. Can you smoke him again? Nah, not really. Fuck it.
I'm on the move.
Scanning.
I always forget I got battle scanners on Hypergeek too. I always forget that. Ooh, I hear mech. I hear mech. We've got another pod out there and it's drones or worse. I heard that drone. That guy's just running for it. He knows. When you're 2 sectoids against one of XCOM's better equipped teams and one of the sectoids who is injured runs at them and the other one runs off, you know what you're seeing here. This is a sacrifice. This kid here is actually buying time for his friend to escape, and that is really sweet. I almost feel bad killing him because this one's really brave. Let's try and capture this one because that is really brave of him. What a brave little trooper.
Yes, Commander.
What a guy. What an absolute guy, huh? I want to capture this guy. I'm going to use all my arc thrower charges to make sure he lives because that is really, really just excessively good of him. Let's do it. Let's capture this guy. I want this guy home alive. I'm not even going to interrogate this one. This one just gets to live. What a hero. Alright, we could use eyes on the other one to snipe him, the coward. Oh, the other one's probably a pretty nice guy for this one to lay down his life for him. I don't know. To capture this one, we are going to have to bring his health down a bit, though. I'm going to need a ballistic pistol or something to deal with him. Or a chem. A chem could be good, too. We just haven't really got room, do we? Again, needed to scout that right side of Kamikaze then, maybe. But we'll danger zone suppress him. We'll wear him down with a disabling from Kung Tot right now. Disable his butt. Butt. Yeah, that'll do.
Disabling target.
I mean, I can even move up with Kamikaze now because I don't need to suppress this guy. And make more room for the incoming chem to make this capture nice and carefree. Alright, meanwhile, yeah, let's get the chem going, I guess. Let's get it on the way.
Heading to that location.
I will expend the resources of XCOM to deliver justice where I see fit, and this is justice. Meanwhile, we've got a meld to grab down here, don't forget. Nothing, and I'm going to continue to not use my yellow moves. Oh, I mean, I just came from there, nothing bad can happen. Let's just get out of here before the mechtoid shows up. That's how paranoid I am about XCOM sometimes. I'm like, oh my god, the mechtoid's going to have teleported in the 3 seconds during my turn that I just lost sight on that place. Okay, and we can't move up anymore. Sad. Sad but true.
Moving to position.
Let's just stay here. Don't move, little sectoid. It's in your interests to stay put. Alright, and there's that drone pod. Gearbells is going to use those tin cans for target practice while the rest of the squad tries to bring home a very heroic little sectoid. And his buddy if we can. Let's keep the lovebirds together. Maybe they're a couple.
Watch the flanks.
He reloaded. He's brave. You cannot say this guy is not a brave little trooper. Now, how am I going to capture him without spooking him? Killing this guy is not an option. I will not kill this guy. But I don't really have any way to capture him in that current cover. Oh no, that is a flank, so he'll run is the problem. I refuse to kill him though. Poor little guy. Alright, J-Balls, like I was saying, just fuck these things right off. If you would, just fuck them off. Just get out of here. Oh, what's going on over here? Whee! Get the fuck out of here, drone pod. Seriously, just get out. Alright, and we need to bring up Hypergeek for... Ooh, we could go for a capture attempt if only he was still disabled. That'd be great. I need to move out there and look for his friend. Nah, fuck it. Let's just keep him suppressed where he is. But we can't flank him. Cannot flank him, is the problem. I'll just keep him pinned there, maybe. Meanwhile, we need to move Instinct back then. Oh yeah, let's get the chem on him too to make it extra easy.
Headed there now.
I can't fucking chem from this position. It's going to stop me from capturing him next turn. God damn it. Let's just chem him and let him run. And that way he's going to wound himself more for us while also making him an easier capture next turn because he won't be flanked. So let's just let him run and kind of get exhausted and he'll figure out on his own that he needs to stop running. So we won't go for Overwatch on him or anything. We're just going to let this one go. This is like tagging and bagging. We're releasing this one. Meanwhile, Instinct can come back.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So no suppression from Hypergeek, from Kamikaze here. We don't want to suppress him. We will Overwatch, I guess, in case we get flanked by that sectoid on the right. This guy should run back this way. If he runs to the right, he's trying to get a flank on us. He might just dash freedom. I'm getting soft. This guy's gonna die if he tries to run the wrong way, and that's the end of it. I'm getting soft. He's a brave sectoid, but my men are braver. Meanwhile, Squint will never be part of the operation. My men are braver. So run the right way, kid. Don't come the wrong way. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. No, oh god. Oh god, don't run at me, don't run at me, don't run at me. Yes, good, perfect. The perfect capture. And his little buddy's like, oh no, Gleek Bloop, I'm so sorry. But I can't come back. Okay, so that's a perfect capture. This guy can't do anything. We can go in for a capture on him anytime now. Wow, get captured anytime. But we're going to have to wait another turn for the acid to expire. Which means we need to start thinking about this guy on the right. This guy on the right could flank us at the rate he's going. So we need to start clearing this right side. Which could mean activating the outsider. Nope, there he is. Good. This guy on the right needs to be suppressed and pinned down and all manner of things, but more importantly, we need to make sure we're not letting him get a flank on us, and as you can see, that would be a flank on our troops here, so we're going to have to change our ways just a little bit, which means probably moving back here. I am getting soft, trying all I can to capture this fucking sectoid. I am getting soft. Okay.
Solid copy.
Doing everything I can for this damn sectoid. I swear, I really am.
Click house.
Maybe it'll be worth it. Maybe it'll pay off.
Headed there now.
So Hype's gonna have to fall back because that flanking sectoid covering his buddy. This sectoid buddy doesn't realize he's actually just making it harder for me to keep this sectoid alive right now. He needs to be thinking more clearly here. We'll throw a scan in to get eyes on what we're dealing with inside the UFO. God bless Acid. Acid is just great for captures. And there you go. You got the outsider hiding right there. Just tiles away from disaster, as you can see. The wrong move here could activate him. So we're going to have to be very careful.
Do some.
Instantly activates. There you go. That's what it was just about to happen. Alright. Overwatching.
Nice field, Commander.
Making sure nothing stupid happens. And continuing to try to get Squint back to the squad. I think he can dash that one. Good job, Squint. That was well done.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, little guy. Next turn, you're going to get 4 chances over the next 4 turns to come home. If you decide to come home sooner, we will not kill your friend. Oh, look at him suppress. No, get off my friend! Get off my friend! I need to disable this guy on the right so that it's safe to capture his buddy, or we're going to have to use smoke. I'm going to need holo targeting for that. Does anyone have it? No one who can use it has got it. So we're going to have to try and pull a disabling shot on this guy. He's just standing out in the open there suppressing. He's going to be flanked too. He's going to fucking run. This is about to get messy if I don't hit this disabling shot, so please hit it, or we're going to have to kill that poor little sectoid. Thank you. A life saved. We really need to try and capture this guy then. Oh, the acid's gone. We're going to have to re-acid him. Fuck. This little guy is exceptionally resilient. What a specimen. Please come home with us. Don't make this hard. Yes, okay. 1 life saved. The disabling shot is going to give us time to try and capture the other one. I'm starting to feel like a wildlife park ranger at this point. Like, it's just like we're just trying to safely tag and bag these wild animals that don't understand we're trying to help them at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's just getting a bit like that. So this guy needs to be put down just that little bit in health.
Heading to that location.
So we're going to try and get the crit shouldn't... I haven't got aggression and I haven't got gunslinger, so the crit should be all we need. Oh, perfect. We need to chem this guy so he doesn't get too far away. I'm going to go in for a capture on him. I think I can get the chem.
Moving.
Go, Vagabond. Go, Vagabond. Go. Yeah, I got the chem, little buddy. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. We're not going to hurt you any more than we already have with the Syrian lasers. You're going to come home with your friend. Glaboop and Gloopina are going to come home together. Gloopa Boopy Melon and Glint.
Ida. Aye, aye.
Prep yourself, J-Bals. Good shot, Kung Tok. You saved a life, like I said. Do not overwatch that guy. He's going to make a run. Do not overwatch him. I repeat. Hold your fire, XCOM. Hold your fire. The aliens will surrender. I know it. Hold your fire. As long as it doesn't run at me and get pistoled. Don't get close combated, little guy. Yeah, run for freedom. Tell the outsider. He's not going to help you. He's a dickhead. Right, move it, move it, move it. We will not hurt you if you do not try to fight us. We will not hurt you. I've gotten so soft. Move it, move it, move it. We've got a small window on this one before the tranquilizer wears off, Hypergeek. Need to bring this one in next turn, you hear me? Suppress him. Watch your fire. We are bringing this one in alive. Did he even reload, or is he still... I think he's still unloaded.
I'm on the move. Back in.
Alright, instinct there, ready to take out the outsider if things go pear-shaped.
That's affirmative.
Roger
Then
that.
Tuck can start moving around, getting ready for that outsider activation.
Back online.
And we're just moving in here. Moving in for the capture. Not the kill, the capture.
Got it. Moving.
Alright, Squint. Welcome. Things might look a little weird to you, Squint. You might not understand why we're trying so hard not to kill sectoids. What a difference a few months makes, huh? That's all I'm gonna say.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hold still, little guy. This will only hurt for a moment. Alright, he's still disabled. Just go in for the capture, make this work. Bring him home, Hypergeek. Nice! Bloopy Boopy Melon and Gwent are coming home. Zgwint. Z-Quint. Zgwint. That sounds hard to say. I need to pick a better name. Maybe I'll just let you guys discover what their names are. I haven't got very good ideas. So now we've got a capture on the outside left, and we can wrap this one up. Poor little guys. We're going to need to get some immediate paramedics on the scene. Paramedics trained in Xeno healing. Let's just get ready for the breach on this next outsider.
Okay.
Okay. I love it when they just listen to what I say. Okay. Let's get ready for the breach on the outsider. Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just getting ready for that breach. Maybe if we flashbang it, it won't be able to get far. When we activate it, because it'll still be flash next turn. No other use for the flashbang, may as well.
Getting it done.
You get it done.
I'm Overwatch.
Have you ever seen a room full of XCOM central personnel cheer because sectoids didn't die? It's heartwarming to be sure. Alright, so maybe I just run in here.
I'm on it, Commander. Here they come.
Okay, have we got a capture on him? We have an arc on him, but that arc leaves him flanked, meaning he's going to run. It's going to be a one-turn attempt, unless we've got a disabling that can hit him. Alright, we do. We need to apply the holo-targeting to make that disable work. To make this guy maybe join the list of aliens that are coming home alive. Squint in with the strike rifle. Alright, let's go for it. Apply the holo and then we should be good. The outsider, like, it's not like you did anything worth bringing home alive. This one's just usual capture. This one's just business. Looks good. Nice, he's disabled. We get 2 attempts, and that's all the attempts we need. Just need to bring this guy's health down now. Yeah, that's getting pretty low. We need a ballistic now. And that ballistic has to not crit.
I'm on the move.
10% crit, I'll take that. I think I'll take those odds. I think I'll take those odds. Enemy defense minus 10. He is disabled. I think I'll take those odds. Yeah, good odds. Alright, we've got 2 attempts to capture. Let's just go for it. 29%. Let's not just go for it. Wow, that 1 extra hit point makes so much difference. Gee, I don't know. Maybe we should flush him. But then it's gonna be harder to capture him. Shit. We need to bring him down just a little bit more. We're gonna have to flush him, I feel. So that means we need to move instinct so he doesn't close combat proc the guy.
On my way.
But we are going to have to flush this guy to get a decent chance at capturing him, I feel. Flush him out.
Loafed.
Perfect, he didn't move. That's what I was hoping for. That bug usually pisses me off, but not today.
Bad boy.
Today we planned for it, that's good.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Seems like the better we get at our jobs, the less lethal these operations become for the aliens, so I guess it's a win-win. I'm glad to bring those 2 sectoids home. Rip the other 2 that we just blew up with a rocket and murdered, but they ran at us, they deserved it. But the little touching story between those last 2 sectoids, I couldn't resist that. Maybe I am a big softie. Maybe I just think sectoids are cute, I don't know, but that was nice. Would I have done the same thing if they were mutons? I don't know. Probably would have had to kill them if they were mutons. Let's get back to base with our captives. What, no one's gonna greet me this time? Fuck you then. Getting a lot of alien weapons, which is great. So many captures recently. We're really hitting that capture game right now, and it's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. I really wasn't feeling the early capture focus pay off that much earlier. We probably could have got it later, but it is certainly paying off now. We are getting really lucky. We're getting a lot of really good captures, and when you've got that A-team and Chem, especially Chem, you can afford to set up some captures you couldn't otherwise do. So that's going good. I'm happy with how that's going. Alright, the squad are hitting those missions hard, and it is great to see. What else is great to see is I'm finally going to get to see my laboratories in September. Just to reiterate, yes, these are extra late. Just to reiterate, you should try to aim to get your laboratories, oh, it just ticked over, way sooner than I have. These were very important earlier, and I'm a bit behind on my research because of that. You know, I should be at max by now.
Laboratory online.
But there you go, there's your lab, and we're going to see a big, big gain in our research as that comes online.
Laboratory online.
Maybe not on this one because it's already done, but on our next research it should be much, much better. Alright, I guess we can keep excavating. What would we even put there? Nothing really. Random stuff can go there, I guess. Let's just keep scanning. Good. Good.
Contact detected.
Just waiting for that base assault ship to show up. I'm kind of scared ever since I realized it could come at any point because people told me. Let's go in aggressive on this bird. Bring it down. Ah, time zone just came into service. I should have put him in the time zone. Shit.
Closing on target.
Nice dodges, kid. Get out of there, though.
Contact detected.
Don't want to risk the crit. Let's send up /Urban to get some work experience and hopefully get us a kill.
Enemy is padlocked.
Finish him off.
Nearing strike range.
Jesus.
Taking heavy
Jeez. Fuck!
bubble. We're going down.
Oh, good God, I pressed abort, but it was too slow. I pressed the damn button. You can see aborting in play, but oh God, I just lost one. We're gonna have to recover that pilot. Fuck me. Good God. I've never had that happen where once I've clicked abort, you got shot down. I guess there is like the tiniest millisecond time on that. That's terrible. Well, that's a monetary hit to our air game. Shit. We will recover that pilot, though. We put a lot of ejection stuff in the ships, don't worry. But, it means we get extra... We just lost the laser cannon. We extra have to bring this thing down now. I don't think I've ever lost an interceptor in Long War before.
On the bandit.
I don't think I have. That's the first time.
Approaching target now.
To be fair, he hit like shit, but we'll give him another shot when he gets back to base. Hopefully he knows how to open the parachute. Ah, that's just an annoying little money hit, isn't it? Fucking Urban. /goddamn Urban, you motherfucker. Well, we're gonna have to buy another one to replace that, and we're gonna have to get another laser cannon. /Urban, you son of a bitch. Oh, we're so close to these damn projects, too. Alright, well, it's the way it's gotta be. Glad I didn't transfer too many more birds from North America. But we're going to have to buy another interceptor. And we're going to have to raise some money to buy another laser cannon. Little shit. Let's go on the mission first. We might be able to raise some revenue from destroyed whatnot and hoo-ha. Then we'll probably be building another laser cannon. So, let me gear up. We'll go in. The team will recover the UFO, recover some captives, and I guess fuck sending the rescue bird. I mean, Slash would have got shot down around here anyway, so we'll just have the XCOM team pick him up. Let me gear up my search and rescue squad. Alright, here's your team. Second verse, same as the first, as other people like to say, and I like to rip off from them. Pretty much the same briefing as last time. We're taking some high-level people who are trying to level up to Master Sergeant for a security force. We're going to exhaust Vagabond because I don't want to exhaust Hunter, but I still want Smoke and Mirrors for the extra chem, which is instrumental in getting all these great captures. So we'll be exhausting Vagabond for double duty. We've got other medics to replace her at Sergeant. And she hasn't got dense smoke, so we're not losing out on a whole lot while keeping Hunter still in rotation. Plus, we're getting her extra level ups towards Tech Sergeant, so it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win. Morgan's playing Instinct's role. Petite's taking Hypergeek's role without the Pack Master, so we've got one less arc through our charge. Pavehawk filling in for J-Bals. Jive is not AWO at all. The continued adventures of Jive, the damage infantry, will go on. Jive actually about to hit Sergeant, which will be good. And Gameage, the sniper, who I'm pretty sure has never missed. And every time I say that to myself, I think she's going to miss the next shot because I said that. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The sniper who has yet to miss, as a curious fact, will be coming along on this one. I picked up Executioner on her. I tried to decide for my for my lock and load snapshot assassin between aggression and Executioner, but aggression just doesn't work at squad sight range, so 9 times out of 10 you're just going to get so much better use out of Executioner, I feel. Meanwhile, yeah, DSM taking Squint's place. Whatever perks I took Shredder on Karakoram Pavehawk, that is standard. I took Battle Scanner on Petite. I was considering maybe taking extra conditioning. I think I'll save that for an alt build. Having extra Battle Scanners is just so good in so many situations. You always want to have it. Apart from that, I don't think there were any extra perks I took. This is your team. It's pretty much the same as last time. Let's get out there, let's train up, get more captives. Check I've got all my armor on. Yep, you know how this drill goes. Let's do it.
Dropship has arrived.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Alright, remember, our first objective is to neutralize any aliens in the area, capture as many as possible, secure the meld, and secure the UFO crash site. Don't forget our secondary objective is to then lead a 10-hour search and rescue through the fucking woods for Slash Urban's goddamn position because he's too stupid to turn on his GPS locator beacon like I goddamn told every pilot to do. If you get shot down, it's the first thing you do. Anyway, that'll be off camera, but we'll do that after the mission. Join me next time as I'm getting ahead of myself for Operation First Smoke. Until then, have a good one.